Good morning, scholars. Miss T here with our writing introductory video. I know a lot of you loved to write when we were inside of the classroom at Crossroads, and I want you to continue that excitement even though we are now learning from home. I wanted to give you an idea of some of the things that we will, or some of the focus that we will have during our writing assignments, and that will be opinion writing, narrative writing, and then we will have our research project. So with the opinion writing, we are going to tie that to our math standard. And so we're going to be writing about 3D shapes. Narrative writing, we are going to do a couple of things. So we want to make sure that we are in contact with our reading buddies and letting them know what we are doing while we are away from the school. And so we will write response letters back to our reading buddies. Within that, you are going to tell a personal narrative. And what a personal narrative is that you're just writing a story about something that has happened to you or something that you have experienced, whether it was good or bad, or you was like, oh, that was okay, if it was a sad experience, but it is just something that you have experienced. And then we will also write an imaginary narrative, and what that is that you are just creating your own story, but we want to make sure that inside of those stories that we always have a beginning, a middle, and an ending. And then with our research project, this is all on you, something that you have always found interesting or something that you want to learn more about, and you just want to do a little bit more research on it. To kind of give an idea to your readers and let them know about what you have learned, and so that they can have the same passion for whatever you decide to write on as you do. Some of the things that we are going to make sure that you are learning with your writing is, are you able to write from left to right? Writing and reading go together, and so your reading level should also show in your writing. Are you able to read from right to left? If so, you should be able to write from right to left, top to bottom. Can you write about a real life event? Are your stories, do they have a beginning, a middle, and an ending? Can you stay on topic throughout your story? Do you start your story that you're at grandma's house, and in the middle of the story, you're in outer space? Your story should go together from the beginning, the middle, and the end. It should be one consistent story. Do you draw pictures to match your words? Just like in books that we read, picture books that we read from the library, picture books that you may read that you have at home in your library, they have pictures, but the pictures match what the words are saying underneath the picture. When you draw pictures, are you including details? Remember our rubric that we have at school? Are you doing 1-star work, or are you doing 4-star work? If I'm looking at your picture and your words are saying that you're at the park, do I see a figure that is just in space, or am I seeing things that resemble a park in your picture? Also, are you able to use your sight words in your story? So this is going to connect. This is why it's important to learn your sight words, because not only will that help you read, but it also helps you in your writing. And so are you spelling your sight words correctly? And the words that you don't know or that are not sight words, are you able to sound out the letters that are in that word and use them to spell out that word? And so are you able to write your feelings in your stories? If it was a rainy day and I was feeling sad on the inside, am I able to express that in my writing? Okay. And then also we want to talk about the conventions of writing. Are you using your finger spacing, your magic finger spacing? Are you using your capital letters at the beginning of a sentence? Okay. Are names or names of places, do they have capital letters, Are you using your period at the end of your sentence because you're making a statement, or you are just wanting us to know something? Are you using an exclamation point because you're excited about something? Are you using commas because you want to add on to your sentence? So those are some of the things that we're going to be looking for. I know it sounds like a lot, but it is not. And once we get started and you get used to writing more and more every day, it'll be easy peasy lemon squeezy. So welcome to the world of writing. Looking forward to hearing from your, reading your stories. I'm sorry. Looking forward to reading your stories. Looking forward to seeing that you are using what you have learned throughout the year. And I know that we're going to get some amazing pieces and amazing stories in. So I want to say welcome again and happy writing.